Hey Libras, this is Sierra coming to you from Holistically Attuned with your December 1st through the 15th reading. This is a general reading for the collective, which means it may not resonate with everybody. Please take what does resonate with you and leave the rest behind, okay, Libras? Again, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please go ahead and take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you do not already follow me on Instagram, my handle is at holistically_attuned. And you can go ahead and follow me on there where I drop a lot of great content as well. Okay, guys, I also do a lot of live rituals on there. And so you'll really see some fun stuff. So this is going to be for Libra, December 1st to the 15th, 2020. Yeah. Libra, December 1st to the 15th, 2020. Libra, December 1st to the 15th, 2020. Libra, December 1st to the 15th, 2020. Libra, y'all got some hype energy right now. I don't know who I'm feeling, but Libra, 1st to the 15th, 2020. Libra, December 1st to the 15th, 2020. Boom. You know what? A lot of people are getting love readings. This is supposed to be like a general reading of what to expect in the next 2 weeks, or what you'll be working through in the next 2 weeks. And a lot of people are getting a lot of love readings. And so let's see. So a few things, if you've never tuned into any of my readings before, I do get channeled messages in the progress of reading these cards. And so what happens is there will be times where I get silent. And that's because I'm really trying to tune into the energy that I'm feeling and listen to these messages very clearly so that I can give you guys the most accurate information, okay? So bear with me if I go silent. There's also times where I will get a message and that will come through very clearly and be specifically for somebody who is watching this video, not everybody. I will usually preface that by saying this message, this part is very specific. If you hear me say that and the message does not pertain to you, please just ignore it. It's not for you, and I've already established that that's going to be something specific. And so don't even worry about it. Other than that, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Everything does not have to correlate to you, okay? If the message is not hitting for you, go ahead and check out your other signs. Maybe your Venus, Sun, Moon, or Rising in a different sign may help you either better understand this message, or it may hit with you. Maybe this isn't for you, and that's okay. There's trillions of people in the world, and when I say the collective, I'm talking about all of them. So just, you know, keep that in mind. And so the first thing that I notice, so this is the energy behind the read. This is the card that's crowning your reading today, which is the Three of Cups in reverse. And the Three of Cups usually represents some sort of a celebration, and it is in reverse. What's also interesting is that the heart chakra at the bottom of the deck is also in reverse for you guys. So what's not in reverse, so this is going to be the theme of your reading, your energy behind it, your challenges and obstacles that you're facing, how you handle them, how you've been handling them, and then just kind of general advice from Spirit, okay? This is definitely in regards to some type of passionate relationship that you're having with somebody. Some type of loving relationship that it's like in your soul, you know that this is the person for you. And it's like this person really holds that light, that mirror to you, and makes you accountable for your actions. This person is really, truly your other half. The thing is that you're so indecisive. I'm not sure about what, but you're very calculated in things that you do. And that might even come off as sneaky to some people, but you're very calculated, which makes you very indecisive about your relationship. But at the end of the day, and so with this advice being from Spirit, again, this is a spiritual union. This is a good relationship for you. You just have to, I guess, stop being so what do I want to say? Flaky in your own relationship. Like sometimes you're present, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you want a relationship, sometimes you don't. And your indecisiveness is causing you anxiety. It's causing you sleepless nights. And the sad part about it is this person would literally walk through fucking fire for you. And you don't see it. It's almost that energy like it's not enough. This is interesting because I had this in one of the other readings, and I'm saying this very wholeheartedly right now, today, to you. I feel like this is your twin flame that you're dealing with. However, what you're asking for right now, maybe marriage or something to that effect, the timing's not right. That doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you. It just means that they know that you both have some work to do on yourselves in order to have a successful marriage, a successful relationship. Marriage is in the cards. It is an offering that you will have, but you're thinking because that this person is not giving it to you right now, that either means they're not invested in the relationship or that it's not going to happen. That's not a true statement. And because you think this way, it causes you anxiety. It causes you these thoughts of this not being the right person. That's just because you want things to work on your time, and that's not when it's supposed to work. Look, King of Wands. King of Wands is movement, okay? Wands is, it's a fiery energy. So, like I said, there's a lot of passion here, and this guy is very passionate about what he wants and who he wants. He's not wavering back and forth as far as who he wants. It's you that's wavering. He knows what he wants. He has his eye set on the prize, and he has his goals right there. He knows that you are what he wants. But for you, because it's not happening right now, you think that there is something wrong or that it won't happen. And that's not really a fair assessment. Sometimes you have to let things progress when it's supposed to happen. Look at that, Ace of Wands. You're trying to force a situation. And Spirit wants you to stop. What I'm going to say right now is going to be very specific. Some of you may have lost a child, like a pregnancy. And so or you've been trying to get pregnant and you haven't been having a lot of success. Spirit wants you to know to stay strong on your path, stay strong with your spouse or your significant other, because this relationship is what's going to get you. You guys will lean on each other for strength, and it will get you through that energy. But back to the other part, choose wisely, as in don't be so quick to run away. Yeah, I feel like you have this a little bit of an immature attitude when it comes to not getting your way, and because you're reacting that way, you're halting your own progress. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. However, he guarantees success. But what you're doing, because you are in a sense causing havoc where there doesn't need to be havoc, you're halting the progress of your own relationship. And I don't even want to say your heart chakra is blocked, but I do want to say that, look, your throat chakra, your sacral chakra directly connected. I do want to say that you, there's not a lot of give and take with you. It's all or nothing. And that's not the way to go about this situation. You have to give the person time to meet you where you're at. And if you could just be happy, if you can live in a energy of gratitude and of peace, inner peace, and knowing that this is what it's supposed to be, you wouldn't have so much anguish, I want to say. It's going to happen, but it has to happen in its own time. If you're forcing a situation, it's not going to be good on either end. Now, if you've given this person 9 years to do something and they haven't come through, then maybe it is time for you to leave it alone. But what I do see is success in this relationship. I just feel like you have to take a step back and really decide, am I being forceful? Am I putting too much pressure on this? There are times when we do that, ladies. But with that being said, it's about knowing your worth. Don't be so quick to rush into something because all your friends are doing it. Don't be so quick to need something because you feel like at a certain age you should have had this by now. That's society standards. That's not something that you should be concerned with. You should be concerned with what's going on in your relationship and only your relationship, and understand that your relationship will move at its own pace. Don't compare it to other people. Let's see. This is giving us the energy of playfulness, going back to your inner child and doing something silly, doing something fun. Bring the joy, the happiness back into this relationship. Bring the fun back into it before things started being overanalyzed and over criticized and the expectations just abundant. Shine some light into this relationship. See the brighter side of things. Be reminded of why you fell in love in the first place, and then do some shadow work for yourself. Why do you feel the need to have X, Y, and Z right now? Why is it hard for you to take a step back and let things progress at a pace that is comfortable for everybody? And again, please don't take this out of context and be like, well, I've been with him for 10 years and she said that I should wait till he's comfortable. That's not what I'm saying, sis. Don't go there. I need you guys to use your better judgment with this, okay? Because all I'm doing is giving you guys guidance and a little bit of clarity. I cannot dictate your life and tell you what to do with it. You need to know. You need to listen to that inner voice that is not going to steer you wrong. You need to pay attention to the signs as they come to you. And, listen to your gut. You feel it in your gut. You know what's going on. But what I do see is somebody who is your ride or die. You just have to remember that. And so, let's see. An aspect. Anything else you have to say for Libra? Look, that inner knowing. What I will say, now here we go getting specific. For those of you who have been waiting around for 7 or more years, if it's not progressing out of you being fearful to tell them what you want, if you have not expressed what you want, then now's the time to do it. Otherwise, the relationship is not going to move forward. It's going to stay where it's at because you have given the sign that you're comfortable that that's where it is. And so that I will say. I feel like there's something else. I just don't. And you have 3 9s here. 4 9s. This represents like an addiction, though. This represents too much of something. This represents success. I think it's too much. You have these ideals of what success is, these ideals of what you should be, what you should have accomplished by now. And Spirit's telling you you've accomplished a lot. So kind of chill a little bit and be happy. Be grateful, and that's how you produce more. You're very abundant right now. You literally have everything in the palm of your hands. You just have to take a moment to realize that. And don't be entitled. And that's probably something that your shadow side or your other half, your partner, has probably already told you. You kind of move in this energy like you don't think there's consequences for your actions. And eventually people get tired of that and they will move on. And that's not something that you want to happen, because you do care for this person. This person genuinely cares for you. So just be mindful of your actions and, you know, understand that this person is very secure in this relationship. They're not going anywhere. Don't let your own insecurities from your past ruin your relationship. That's what I'll say. Don't let your own insecurities keep you from... You had 5 9s, so you need to break this cycle. Don't let your own insecurities keep you from progressing in the future, having a healthy, successful relationship, okay? That's it for you guys, okay, Libra? So go ahead. If this message resonated with you, please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to this video. You can also follow me on my Instagram at holistically_attuned, and I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks. Bye.